All right guys, back out here on the James. So Sunday morning, I expected there to be a decent amount of boats out, but there's really none. I was calling for a little bit of rain and some storms this afternoon, but I think this morning should be decent. Might get a shower or two, but got about a 65-degree water temp. Gonna try some of these small little creeks to start off and see if we can't get on a bite. All right guys, gonna pull back in this creek and see if we can't get on a couple fish. All right, we got tide all the way up. Should be coming out. Water temp overall is about 65, so on the surface conditions look pretty good. The only thing we're gonna run into, it was a little bit chilly last night, went down to low 50s, had a little bit of rain, so gonna throw a little wrench in it, but still should be a decent day, I would think. There we go. A little small one. Barely hooked him. He just pecked the back of this thing. Told you I barely hooked him. We'll take it. All right, number one. Figured there had to be something back here. I was losing some faith. Still on that walking lure. And I threw it right in one of those little pockets. And it hit it decent, it just didn't really get with the back hook, but it's a start. Every once in a while I can pick the right spot. That little tide pocket right there seems to work. That's a good fish. Let's go, folks. There he is. It's a tide break right there in the middle of this, before you really get deep in this barge pit. Buzz bait right on it. Choked on that white buzz bait. Right in the top of its mouth too. That's a good one. Look at that thing right there. I'm gonna put that on the scale. It's a good healthy fish. All right, got it 3 pound 4 ounce, so right at 3 1/4. That's a good one though. But there's like a spot right here where the tide kind of swirls. And not a lot of people stop at it, but this bank comes out a little bit here, and sometimes when you come across it, they're just sitting on it, so it happened to be there. First good buzz bait bite of the year at the James for me. All right, see if we can't catch another one. Oh, hit it again, missed it. Oh my goodness. There's definitely fish on this corner, guys. Second time that fish has come up right there on that edge. I got it that time. About to say, I knew he was sitting there. Not super active, it just looks like he wants to just come right on in, but yeah, that fish was that's the 3rd time he went after it. But right off that tide break again. Calm down. About maybe a 1.5 pound right there, but it's the 3rd time he hit. Went back in with a walking lure and it hit about two twitches in, it hit it. But I feel like they might be piled up here. Only thing is the tide's swirling so much the lure is just all over the place. There he is, same spot again. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Every once in a while, guys, you get in a spot and it makes you feel like you know what you're doing, and this is kind of that moment. It's another good fish. That's a solid one right there on the topwater. I'll get a weight on this one, see if we can't put a bag together. All right, that one's 2 pound 9 ounce. It's a little bit skinnier than that last one, so it wasn't quite as heavy as I thought it was, but still a nice fish. Again, right off this break. Just got to keep throwing in there. Seems like we found the pattern. All right, guys, so that spot was definitely productive. Feels good to kind of pull up to a spot where you thought they might be. Sometimes the fact that I fish out here a lot can be a negative, because I try certain spots. Like this morning, I tried a few creeks that really probably didn't make sense for this time of year, but just spots I've caught them, so that's just where I wanted to start. But that's a good sign. I'm gonna try a spot. If you keep going back in here a little bit, there's another spot where like the tide kind of breaks a little bit like that. Not quite as open, but it's a little pocket back in there. I'm gonna give that a shot and see if we can't find a little pattern. That's a good spinner bait. Damn, that's a nice one. That's a legit good one. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't think he looked that big. He's biting the hell out of me. Just a chunky one. That's a nice spinnerbait fish right off that rock. Got on that thing. It's a little short chunk, nice 2 pounder right there. Water's about 4.5 feet right here. These kind of rock boulders kind of right there, and it just hammered it. Oh my gosh, I thought I had, oh my goodness. Guys, look at the giant I just caught. I saw my bait just acting weird. And look at that. I don't even think you could fake make that one look big. I usually count just about every fish I catch from a number standpoint, but I don't think we can really put this one on the board. Look at that. It hit this. My bait was also going sideways, and I was like, what in the world? Look at that. Anyway, go grow. There he is, jerk bait. That's a keeper, nothing special, but we will take it. We ran right back to this spot and figured I might be able to get some bites on this jerk bait with this tide the way it is. So. And he ate it, man. I can't get bait. Looks at it. Calm down. Calm down. There we go. All right. Probably a keeper, but nothing special. But we will take it. Number 7. If you count the world's smallest fish earlier, number 6 if you count normal fish. All right, so the bite really slowed down after that start, but luckily we got at least 6 pretty good ones. 2 of them were really nice. It was nice to find that one spot where at least that tide was breaking, because if not, it would have been a pretty rough day. But overall, it's good that the weather's kind of turning. Catching some topwater fish. Looks like we're back to catching them the way we want to, and should have a few months of good fishing. Look forward to getting back out there, and appreciate you watching.